All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry, we're a little out there. I appreciate that. We are Valley-wide news, breaking news and events here in the Valley. Bear with me here as we set up. All right, everybody. So we are here in Chandler. If you're seeing smoke in the area, this is exactly why. What started out from first initial reports as a tree fire quickly grew to a large brush fire at this time. Let me just get our exact locations. We're at approximately West Queen Creek Road and South Price Road here in Chandler. Multiple fire crews on scene. Like I said, it initially started as a brush fire, which quickly grew into a large brush fire, a tree fire, I apologize. A tree fire, which quickly grew into a large brush fire. Multiple crews are on the scene. As you can see in the distance, it is pretty active. The wind here is pretty strong at this time. Not sure of the exact wind speeds, but the wind is blowing where we are standing, so I'm sure it's going to be a difficult task for the firefighters to get under control. Like we said, it started out as a small tree fire, which quickly grew to a large brush fire. You can see the flames shooting up off the trees in the distance there. We are Valley-wide news, breaking news and events here across the valley. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitter live right now. Valley-wide news on Twitter is Valley-wide news Valley-wide_news. Sorry about that, everybody. It took us a little while to get here. Originally we were in a parking garage, and security quickly booted us out, so we found another location. Stay tuned, everyone. Sorry about that for the first 2 minutes. You probably saw just some smoke in the area, but our tripod actually jogged. We are all set up now. We appreciate you joining us. We are Valley-wide news, breaking news and events across the valley. Please share this out. If you're seeing smoke in the area, this is why. What started out again as a small tree fire that it came out across on the scanners quickly grew into a large brush fire. And with the winds currently right now, and we'll try and see if we can see what the current winds are, it's blowing a good amount right now, which is helping to fuel the fire.
me. I need you off property.
Okay.
Okay? So across the street or anywhere. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, you're looking extra. I'm good. I'm taking your word for it. I'm getting
I
off.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. Calm down. Take it easy. No gas companies. All right, everybody, bear with us. We're going to have to shift locations. We're actually going to go right to the edge of the road. They're saying this is private property, which is fine, and so we're going to make our move. Unfortunately, they don't ask very nicely. They do it with a demand and extra stairs, and so we get it, but ask nicely, you receive nicely. Thank you so much. Bear with us. We're going to try and move without cutting the live stream. Stay tuned, everybody. All right, everyone, stay tuned. We're going to keep the camera rolling. You'll probably just see a portion of the car as we move out. So bear with us. We're trying to make sure of a safe location without getting ourselves in trouble. So we're going to keep it rolling. Oh, you didn't have to do that.
vantage point.
No worries.
I think it was 15.
Well, I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't come this way. One wind shift and we're in trouble this way.
Yeah, this is still pretty green. I mean, they did cut this, so it's drying.
Shit,
But,
which is the worst.
I mean, those trees will be the bad part.
Yeah.
This hayfield, it'll burn up quick.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. You too. All right, everybody, bear with us. We are back on the air here. We were just talking to the gentleman who actually, on the second round of our conversations, turned out to be extremely nice. So bear with me 1 second. He's on private property, and I understand his concern is more so that it has jumped, the fire has jumped already once to basically jump to a bunch more trees and so on. So we are going to try and park here. I don't know if we're going to be allowed to stay here. The city of Chandler might move us, but I'm going to give it our best. We are right on the side of the road. So bear with me a moment until we get kicked out again. We're going to give it a try. We appreciate you joining us. It's Valley-wide news, breaking news and events across the valley. We're here in in Chandler, off of Queen Creek and Old Price Road. Where a small tree of fire quickly turned into a large brush fire. Once again, a large brush fire, and it's jumped several times to include multiple trees and area. And it's still going pretty strong, so bear with us. We're going to set back up our tripod, so the camera might be a little jittery at first. We do apologize. Once again, I think it was ABC 15 was here, and they got booted out as well. So bear with us. Let's see if we can get a better vantage point. We have one more location. Should they happen to kick us out here, we got a park that we are going to go to. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We had to make little moves here. Just to put it out there at first, the second gentleman that asked us to move before we went live, seemed like he was doing it in a hasty way. Right after that, I cut my mic and we had a discussion, and he definitely said that it's because it's private property, which is fine. I understand that. And also that the fire had jumped more than once across the field, and there's a huge field directly in front of it, so it makes sense. And it's recently cut, so it's drying out, which could cause potential issues for the fire. Again, this fire came out originally as a tree fire and quickly grew after that into a large brush fire. Multiple crews on the scene still here. We are live. We're at the corner of Queen Creek Road and Old Price here in Chandler. We appreciate you joining us. Like, share, and subscribe. If you know anybody in this area, you might want to share it out. The smoke has shifted in multiple times. It was originally going straight up. It shifted a little to what you're seeing as your left, and it's now shifted back straight. So obviously big concern for firefighters, and the wind has picked up too. It's pretty windy out here today, especially in this open area. So we are here right now. Hopefully we can stay stationary in this location without having to move again. If we do, obviously we're going to keep it live and move if we need to. We're Valleywide News, breaking news and events across the valley. We're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitter. Twitter is Valleywide_news. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We've had to move in multiple times here, but so far it appears as though we're in a good spot. We are Valleywide News. We're live right now on breaking news. A large brush fire, which originally started out, according to the scanner, as a small tree fire, and quickly grew with the winds as they are right now to quite a bit of a large brush fire. We appreciate you joining us. Like, share, and subscribe. We're on Facebook, YouTube at Valleywide News, as well as Twitter at Valleywide_news. Please like, share this out. We appreciate you joining us and your support. Just to give everybody a perspective, we're on Queen Creek Road and Old Price Road here in Chandler, Arizona. To those of you joining us outside of the Arizona area, we appreciate it. Once again, everyone, we are live here. Current time 3:53 p.m. We are live, and the winds are. We're trying to get an idea of what the winds are currently, but the winds are blowing pretty heavily in this open area. So, just again to update everyone, the corner of Old Price Road and Queen Creek Road here in Chandler, Arizona. It came out originally as a tree fire, quickly grew into a large brush fire. Multiple fire crews on the scene battling this fire. Looks like the smoke has died down a little, although the area we're looking at right now still seems pretty active. hopefully, I see a gentleman off to the side. I'm not sure if that's an unmarked police car or not. Hopefully they're not going to be moving us. Doesn't appear that that's the case. So the winds feel like they just shifted in towards our direction, so we got quite a bit of smoke blowing in our direction at this time. Yeah, that is a police officer. They possibly might ask us to move. We're hoping not. Hopefully we're in a good spot here. All right, to everyone just joining us and those sticking with us, we appreciate it. We are Valleywide News, breaking news and events across the valley here in Arizona. Quite a windy spot that we're in, likely fueling the fire, the large brush fire you see off in the distance, although it appears as though firefighters have finally gotten the handle on it. What came out originally as a tree fire quickly turned into a large brush fire. We got here as quick as we could. We are in Chandler at Old Price Road and Queen Creek. Multiple locations we tried to hit, which of course were unfortunately private property, so we were moved several times. But we're finally in a spot that A, feels and appears safe from the winds, although they are blowing in our direction. We're quite a distance away, as well as in a perfect spot that we can bring you these pictures. To help support us, we appreciate it. We're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and at Valleywide News, Valleywide_news on Twitter. Do us a favor on Facebook and YouTube. If you like what you see, we're independent media. Like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate everything. We appreciate all your support. And those of you that do join us on these live videos and after the fact, thank you so much. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it with our couple of moving parts there and moving from one location to another. We finally made our spot. It looks like, as we can see, every once in a while we see some dark smoke, but for the most part, it looks like they've gotten a handle on this fire. So we will be wrapping things up here in just a few minutes. Once again, we appreciate you joining us, Valleywide News. We are breaking news and events across the valley. We're on Facebook at Valleywide News and on Twitter at Valleywide_news. If you like what you're seeing and support independent media, please like, share this with anybody you know in the area, and subscribe to us on YouTube. We appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We'll be leaving here shortly.